everybody. How's everybody this morning? Good morning, Marie. The instructions for mini reads will come after our little chit chat. Just waiting for some of my mods to get in here. They post all the instructions and everything for the mini reads. Morning, Marie. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Heather. Anna Marie. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Here we go. We got some of the mods in now. Good morning, my sister Melinda. Cindy. Hello. My angel. Hello, Lisa. Good morning, Go Wolverines. Simply Susan, good morning. Amy Murphy, good morning. Good morning, Kapal. Dawn, good morning, Missy. Miss Missy. Got a lot of the mods in. Thank you for my mods for coming in. Yes, make sure you click on the top, you guys, and click the live chat. Oh, Melinda, you cracked me up. Good morning, Lorna. Non, good morning. Denise, good morning. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Dawn, good morning. Yes, give a shout out to our beautiful mods. My sister is going to be on her way in. Hello, Eileen and Amy. Good morning, and welcome. First time here, good morning and welcome. Crystal, hello from the UK. Brittany Sloss, good morning. Nice to see so many of you here. Please smash that like button on your way in, please. It helps to get the word out that we are all live, and then we can get going. Takes 2 seconds. It's free to smash that like button. Virginia. UK in the house. Virginia. Denver. Denver, Colorado. I'll make it there one day, Melinda. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal Lex. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody smashing that like button. Gets the ball going here. Amy's Charleston, South Carolina. Cindy, North Carolina. Shelley, good morning. California Bay. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Thank you, Wolverines. Denver, Simply Susan, Denver. Okay, so some interesting, where did that go? I just lost it here. We're going to do a little chit chat first before we get going on the mini reads. Hello, Sam. Lorna, London. Hello. Looby Loo, Greece. Hello and welcome. Got people from all over the world here today. That is awesome, you guys. Again, please smash that like button. Okay, so we got some information that came in from News Nation. I've been getting a lot of emails, you guys. If you guys can, instead of emailing me stuff like that, if you can just put it in the comments, maybe of the video that I did on it or something. I do get notifications of comments. Thank you, Simply Susan. Thank you, Melinda, for posting that. Good morning, Maria. So I do get a lot of emails that I have to get through for comments. So if you guys can leave stuff like that in the comments, unless it's like something really, really, really urgent, then I ask that you email me, because it takes me way too long to get through the emails for reads and stuff like that. But I did get notice about the News Nation, so I went over and checked it out. And apparently they're confirming that DNA was done and that it confirmed it was Brian. Now, I haven't heard that. That's just from News Nation, from a news outlet. I haven't seen the FBI or anybody like in the coroner's office or anything state that they did DNA that matched Brian, other than the teeth that came back inconclusive. There's still a lot of chitter chatter on it, and still nothing about this gun. And I did go and check out some of the other channels and news outlets that are either retired LE, a lot of the news outlets that are in Florida, and nobody is saying anything about a gun being found, except that gun that was found at Fort DeSoto, and it's not related, apparently, to this. Brittany Sloss is watching from Austin, Texas. Welcome, Austin, Texas. Welcome, everybody. So, yeah, Emily says it was their bulletin press release. I don't know. I haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of news outlets saying that DNA confirmed that it was Brian, but I mean, yeah, exactly. I haven't heard nothing from law enforcement and law enforcement. FBI hasn't done a brief on it yet. So yeah, exactly, Melinda. I don't believe anything until it comes from them. I know a lot of news outlets are saying this and that, and a lot of their information that the news outlets are getting, you guys, is coming from the laundry's lawyer. So take that with a grain of salt. Hello, CC Cummings. Also, a lot of the retired officers that there's a few of them that have channels and have gone over this, and a lot of them are saying, like, without this gun, there's a problem when it comes to classifying this as suicide. There's no way that that gun would float away anywhere. It would have been found if it was a suicide. So there's a reason why the case is still open with the FBI. Both the fraud case and the search for Brian is still open with the FBI. So I'm not believing nothing until FBI says, yeah, exactly, Maria. A lot of the information that is coming out is coming from the laundry's lawyer, Bertolino, or whatever his name is. And also, which also came out from Bertolino, is this thing about the gun. And apparently some news outlets said that they knew about Brian having a gun and everything, but they didn't want to put it out in the public because they didn't want the public going into a frenzy about it. It's like, what? If there's somebody out there that's armed and dangerous, that's a public safety concern. He'd already killed Gabby. He's armed, knows that he's probably going to go to jail for the rest of his life, but it isn't important to get that out to the public that, yes, Brian Laundrie is on the run and he's got a gun. Hello? There's also a lot of chitter chatter, you guys, that the FBI is still keeping this open because they are trying to link anything that Brian's parents have done since Gabby's murder, and what they knew about it and when they knew about it. And if they can prove that the Laundries knew that what Brian had done, or that they helped aid and abet him, they can be charged. So they are still under very much so under investigation. There's nothing that has come out from the FBI yet. Nothing, 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 zero. Zero from the FBI. Yeah, well, I don't think he's a real estate. I think he was a civil lawyer or something. I don't know, but I know he's not a criminal lawyer. And he's not even authorized to work in Florida. He's in New York. So I think that there's going to be a lot of, there's still a lot of investigation going on. Number one, they have to point somebody who killed Gabby. That has to be closed. And before they say who did it, that is going to remain open. The fraud charges, why is that still open? If the FBI thinks that Brian is dead, that was a grand jury indictment, you guys. Okay? So if Brian's dead, that's all out the window. There's not going to be a court case. That would be closed. It's not closed yet. And the FBI has not given an official update on Brian Laundrie, if he's dead or not. Yeah. DNA was inconclusive. That's via FBI. Yeah, he's either a real estate lawyer or like he's another Mark Means as far as I'm concerned. Lorna says, I hope they are charged. Local law enforcement knew there was a gun missing, but the parents had already lawyered up. Yep. And like I said, you guys, if he committed suicide, they found his backpack, they found the dry bag, they found his notebook. That would have been the area that he would have killed himself in. Okay. Even if his bones were taken from there and scattered all over, the gun would be there. Like I said in my last live regarding this, that's why people dispose of guns in the water, because they sink. They stay there. They're not going to float away. And if the book bag and dry bag and notebook didn't float away, I guarantee you 100% the gun wouldn't float away. There's no shell casings found. There's nothing. So if it was a suicide, where's the gun? Right? Yep. Something smells very fishy. Yeah, they should never have been able to go in, but the park, they had reopened the park. Why they would reopen, especially that part of the park, is beyond me. So, I don't know, you guys. To me, it's still very fishy. And without that gun, how do you say that it's a suicide? And I'm still not convinced that they said that they had only the bottom part of the jaw. So if he shot himself in the head, how do they know they shot himself in the head if they don't have that skull? If that they said they only had the bottom part of and part of the top part of the jaw, how do they know that he shot himself in the head? How do they know that it's a suicide? Somebody could have came upon him and him go down on the ground and somebody shoot him. How are they classifying this a suicide? They don't have a hand that they could say, okay, look at, there's that's Brian Laundrie's hand and there's stippling from the gun on it. They don't got that. They don't got the skull, that top part of the skull. How are you classifying this as suicide? It's hard enough to classify something as suicide when you've got a body with flesh and everything still on it, let alone only bits and pieces of remains. So I'm still not convinced that this is Brian. Not at all. I know a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, it's him, it's him, it's him. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm saying though that my opinion stands. I don't think right now that there's beyond a reasonable doubt. I think there's still a lot of doubt there. So if this was in a court of law, which it should be, the standard should be the same, if not higher than a court of law, you have to prove things beyond a reasonable doubt. And I do think that there is reasonable doubt here. Exactly. If the parents said that that's the area that he always went to, once the waters receded, why would they open up the park? And once the waters receded, apparently police went back and were looking there again. Why didn't they find any of this stuff? They opened the park, and then the next day, the day they opened the park, apparently that night, laundries went there. And then it was the next day that they apparently found this stuff. Did they plant stuff there? Like, I mean, there's too much to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt right now, as far as I'm concerned. Exactly. And apparently they're still going out there. Right. I get that too. But the dental, when they tested the dental, it came back inconclusive. Yeah, the MPPD didn't secure the scene well at all, was in and out way too fast, then ordered to stand down from the case by FBI, which never happens unless, and the crazy briefing the chief with NPPD made, yeah. Yeah, and they found his stuff immediately. Like, they park, they have to walk from where they parked into the reserve and start looking around. Within 30 minutes of parking that vehicle, they found stuff of Brian's. Yet all these police and everything else out there couldn't find nothing. Yeah, I agree, Marie. Yeah, and his dad made a beeline right for it. They were walking down this path. His dad makes a beeline right for it. FBI works 24/7. The DNA in the teeth was inconclusive, yes. Yeah. I just think at this point, you guys, I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he isn't dead, but I'm just saying right now, beyond a reasonable doubt has not been shown. There's still way too many questions than answers. The entire, Emily says, yes, the entire situation is fishy, but I believe it is Brian. I can't see all these scientists risking their careers over this. Like I said, there's many different opinions. People have many different opinions. Some people think it is him. Some people think it's not. I'm not saying one way or the other right now, but I am saying I don't think it's been proved beyond a reasonable doubt. I think that there's still way too many questions than answers. There you go. I get that. But the sinuses are up near their eyes. They don't have that part. They have the bottom jaw. And yes, okay, this is what I'm going to say with this, Amy. Now, it's been said out there that the uncle was a dentist. Who's to say that if that skull was planted there, that fake, maybe they did x-rays on that skull before it was planted? And he said, oh, these are Brian's x-rays? Anything is possible at this point. Anything. So say that let's just hypothetically say that this skull, this bottom part of the jaw that they found was planted. They could have done, if this is an elaborate setup, yes, just half of the jaw, Amy. So if this is an elaborate setup, which could be done if his uncle is a dentist and he was in on it, he could have photographed the bottom part of whatever was found, could have x-rayed that and marked it as Brian's, and then put the skull out there. So when they came to the dentist and said, okay, do you have any of his records? Yeah, here, we got it. That would match with what they found there. And it would have Brian's name on it if they set it up. Anything is possible. Is it likely that happened? I don't know. Like I said, all I'm saying right now is I don't think it's been proved beyond a reasonable doubt. Hello, Missy. Missy Richmond. Hello, hello. Yes, I hope everybody's having a great day too. Oh, I don't even have, okay, I got to get my candle going here, you guys. Let me get that going and then I'll turn my camera on. I'm just waiting for my sister to get in here. I don't see my sister yet. She needs to get her butt in here. Hello, Bruce. Hello, hello, hello. Bruce says, hi above. So FBI case that $1,000 stole, still not close. Only dead man can be close. Okay. Lou says, I smell Venezuela. Non says it's suspect. Parents walking straight to area. Roberta has dentist and family. No gun. I'm with you. I don't think he's dead. The mother's always manipulating readings. Yeah. Okay, sister is almost ready. She had to take a quick shower. There she is. She had to go. We were chit-chatting before the live, and she had to jump in the shower there. So thank you, sister. Corey says he's not dead. Some are saying he is. Some are saying he's not. Okay, so what if NPBD chief knew where Brian Laundrie was? His chief stated to Brian interview and looked towards the hallway that they had him in custody and cell. He was murdered diligently. What if they covered up? Yeah. Anything could be possible. Not necessarily. Not if animals got to him and ripped his body apart. Missy says, I feel we'll never know what really happened. I don't think we're ever going to really know. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to get my sister, I got to get my camera. Well, I'll get my camera on as soon as I'm done doing this. I'll get my keyboard out of the way so I can start taking down names. Hello, Amy Murphy. Hello, everybody coming in. I'm sorry if I missed you. Okay, so I'm going to get my sister to put up the instructions if you want a mini read. I will get my sister to post the instructions on how to do that. And then I will start taking down names. Once I stop taking down names, we will start. And then I won't be taking any more names after that unless I have time at the end. So if you do want a mini read, you guys, I suggest that you get your request in quickly. And we will start taking requests for the mini reads. Gold Star Mom, got you. And you want to hear from your dad, Joe? I got you. You're number 1 on the list, Gold Star Mom. Please make sure that you do your donation in U.S. funds, please. Des, I got you. Think about it, y'all. No buzzards. Like in the Gabby case, everyone else's remains. Yeah. It's odd. Okay, Simply Susan, I need a name, please. Simply Susan, I need a name. Miss Missy. Mom Thelma. Marie Burks, it's $10 super chat, so you'll have to add another 5. And you want to hear from Grandma Jane. Shelley. Agua. And you want to hear from Beverly. Okay, you guys, any more for, okay, Lisa? Lisa Sanros, you want to hear from your dad? Can I get your dad's name, please? Cindy wants to hear from Miss Sheffield. So Lisa, I need your dad's name, and Marie, I'm still waiting on another $5 from you, and Simply Susan, I need a name. Oh, best friend Barb for Simply Susan. Gotcha, for Simply Susan. Mari, brother Tommy. Gotcha. Dad Doug. Okay, I got you, Lisa. Marie Burks, I'm still waiting on another $5 from you. Okay, so I'm going to put up who I've got so far. If you see your name, that means you're on the list. Gold Star, Des, Simply Susan, Missy, Shelley, Lisa Saunders, Cindy, Mari. Those are the ones that I have on the list so far. So retired Sergeant Melinda says, y'all just ponder, be open, mind not follow other rumors, opinions, lead not follow. I'll go back one day and always try to prove innocent. Exactly. I agree, Melinda. Oh, thank you for the donation, Miss Missy. Okay, Tanya. Want to hear from your friend Sheila? Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. For Marie, okay. There you go, Marie. Say a big thank you to Lisa Marie. She paid your other $5 for your read. Very kind of you, Lisa. Okay, Mary. Okay, I'm going to put Mary. Sorry, I'm not good with a lot of pronunciations. Okay, so anybody else interested? So far, I've got Gold Star Mom, Des, Simply Susan, Miss Missy, Marie Burtz, Shelley, Lisa, Cindy, Mary, Tanya. Anybody else want one? Mini read, you need to get it in now. Once I start doing the reads, I will not be taking any more requests. We'll give it about 5 minutes. Melinda's just waking up. Me. Yeah, I'm not good with names at all. It's like, and I feel bad. I do. I really do feel bad when I can't pronounce our name properly. And it's not intentional, so please forgive me, you guys. Abigail. And you want to hear from your dad, Richard? I got you, girl. Okay, Melinda. Okay, girlfriend. Thank you. She's going to send it through my PayPal. Do you want a message from heaven from anybody, Melinda? Because that's basically what you are getting anyway, is any messages that your guides, ancestors, spirit wants to give you. That's what you get. That's why I don't take specific questions for the mini reads. It's because it's your angels and guides and everything that's up there, and that is good and heavenly, that is sending you messages. And when we do these mini reads, you don't always get what you want to hear. Your angels and your guides and your ancestors are sending you what they know you need. Melinda, would you like a message from heaven from anybody, or do you just want the message guides? Robert, I got you, girlfriend. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's what you like. Yes. And that's why, like, when I do the private reads, you can ask specific for a specific read and have some questions that you want included in there. But still, even though I ask your ancestors and your guides to give us those answers, that that's what you're looking for, sometimes you don't get it there either. They give you what you need, not necessarily all the time what you want. But they do generally try to give you your answers that you're looking for. Sis, if you can put up the instructions again for new people coming in. Sorry for the coffee, guys. You email me, Simply Susan. If one of my mods can put up my email address. The email is for private reads only. They're paid private reads. So you can inquire about it there, Simply Susan. Thank you, Cindy. Simply Susan, there it is there. That's my email. And please make sure when you're doing the email, it's only Above and Beyond Ancestor. Don't put the readings in there because it's not in part of my email, but it's Above and Beyond Ancestor, all small letters, at outlook.com. Okay, so we're getting ready to close this up, you guys. If there is anybody else that would like a read, please get them in now. Corey H, got you, girl. Corey H, and you want to hear from, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Corey. Father-in-law, Harry, I got you. Got room for a couple more, you guys. You got a couple more minutes to get it in, and then I will be closing the session for today. So anybody else would like a mini, please get your request in now. I'm going to have a couple sips of my coffee and get things ready here, get my camera on. Sam, I got you, and you want a message from Darren? Yes, my ancestors help guide me in all reads. That way I don't have to work with spirit that's unfamiliar to me. My ancestors work with them, and then my ancestors show me what they are trying to say for any particular read. Okay, got room for like one or two more, you guys. Get it in now. Okay, Missy. Yes, I will go and check my PayPal. I'm going to check my PayPal. I think that was Pam. Okay, Lady of Angels. Pam, if you sent PayPal, it's not there. There's nothing in my PayPal. Lady of Angels. Who would you like a message from heaven from, please? And Dawn. Dawn and Lady of Angels, I need a name, please. No, they haven't found Daniel yet, Melinda. Pam, you said you were sending PayPal. There's nothing there, so I can't add you to the list. As far as I know, no, they haven't. So both Lady of Angels and Dawn S, I need. Okay, Lady, just drop my pencil. Lady of Angels, you want to hear from Carolyn, your mother? Carolyn? Please read my comment about BRB, sister. Okay, give me a second. I can't get all of the comments, Melinda. The ones that have scrolled out of the session, I can't get to until it's uploaded. So let me see, Melinda. Melinda. This one? Welcome back, Missy. Is that the one you're talking about, Melinda? Oh, okay. Thank you, Corey. Melinda said, be right back. She's letting her dog out. Okay. I'm still waiting on Dawn S. You need to give me a name that you would like a message from heaven from. Or was that just a donation? Did you want a read with that, Dawn? If you did, please give me a name of somebody you would like a message from heaven from. And then we're going to get going. Oh, I better get my camera. Nobody told me my camera wasn't on. So I'm going to get the cards shuffled up while we wait. Dawn S. I'm still waiting on a name. Hello, 4 Plus More, and Abigail. Hello, everybody coming in. Whoops. Okay, so just to let you guys know, once I'm done getting these, yes, I finally, somebody told me, Missy, because I couldn't find it, so, but thank you for that. As soon as I'm done shuffling, you guys, I will not be taking any more. You're funny, Corey, but thank you. You're very welcome, Lady of Angels. But once I'm done shuffling up the cards, there will be no more requests for minis. Hello, Lisa. Corey H. Yes, I think I got you. Father-in-law Henry, right? Yes, Dawn, I can see you. Dawn, I need a name. Okay, we are getting about to start, so we are going to close down. Thank you, Missy. You're a sweetheart. Yes, Dawn, we see you. Can you please type a name? And I don't have, let me just check here to make sure. I don't think I have slow mode on. No, slow mode isn't even on, so. No, I just checked. Slow mode is not on. Okay, Dawn, can you please, it didn't go to chat here. So if you can, let me just scroll back and check. I don't see it anywhere. So if you can please just give me a name of who you would like to hear from, Dawn. I've scrolled back. I can see that one. I can see the one that you did asking if anybody can see you. I can see this one. But other than that, there's nothing there from you in chat. So I don't know if maybe your chat was glitching. So if you can just give me, yeah, I didn't see it either. I was watching for it. So Dawn, if you can just please put it into chat so I can get it written down and we can get started. Yeah, no need to be sorry. Just, I don't know why it didn't go to chat, Dawn, but Lady of Angels, I don't do reading of animals. There's a personal reason for that. But sometimes they do come through whether I want to read on that or not. But there's a very specific reason why I don't read animals. So, oh, hello, Katie. Love you too. Love yous all to the moon and back. Okay, I want to get started here. So, okay, Chris. I got it on. You want to hear from Chris. I've got it now. Okay, so we're going to get started, everybody. And the first one up is Gold Star Mom. I almost don't have the pack here. Let's get started. You want to hear from your dad, Joe. Dad, Joe. Gold Star Mom. Oh, you got the butterfly. So something's going to be transforming soon. Let's get some clarification cards. Somebody can put up my PayPal, please. The link to my PayPal. Okay, so for the Gold Star Mom, let's make a clarification on the butterfly. Something's about to transform, or some wisdom is about to come to you. Let's see what that is about, Gold Star Mom. John, it could be that there was a blocked word. YouTube blocks a lot of words. Okay, there's my PayPal. I forget who was just asking for my PayPal, but there it is. Okay, so we've got nature, communication, and find the lesson. Sorry for the coming off my window here. I maybe should have tried to close my blind a bit. Okay, so there's something that's about to transpire, and there's some wisdom that's coming your way. With that, I got, it's going to come in the form of communication. So this could be email, this could be a phone call, a text message, but you're going to get some kind of message coming through to you from someone. And there's going to be, these messages are going to have something to do with this transformation that's about to happen in your life. So something's going to change. Okay. And you got to trust the situation. So whatever this is, this may not be a change that you were looking for, but there's a change that's coming. So something in the week to come, if it's not about to happen today, in the week to come, there's going to be some kind of transformation that's happening that you're going to learn a lesson from, and it's going to come in the form of communication. So somebody's going to communicate with you. something that's going to change either in your life. This could be a change of job, location, or relationships, but there's some kind of change that is coming this week to you. Okay? I have no more pain. So this is your dad, Joe. I don't know how he passed, but he's letting you know that he's no longer in pain. So to me, when I usually get this, it usually tells me that they were suffering a lot before they passed. And he's letting you know that there's no more of that. No more. He feels how I'm getting, I feel like I'm 20 again. I feel like I'm 20 again is what I'm getting. So whatever he was suffering, the ailments that he was suffering, he's letting you know that not only is he not suffering those ailments anymore, he's also no longer in pain. Okay, so if you guys, give me just 1 minute, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I didn't want you to hear the doorbell. It seems every time I get going on reads of any kind, I see Amazon. Like I said, if a camel shows up from Amazon at this point, I'm not going to be surprised. But anyway, so that's your little mini gold star. But he is stressing. He has no more pain. He's in no more pain. So whatever was ailing him in the physical world, he's no longer in pain. And there's some kind of transformation coming for you this week, and it's going to be communicated to you orally. So that could be through text message too. Text message, phone call, but there's something that is coming this week. You're going to get some messages, wisdom. It's going to bring some enlightenment. It's going to change something. Des, you got the tiger. Accepting magnificent. I can't say this word. Magnificent. And that's the tiger's ruled by Archangel Raphael, so that's a good thing. Okay, so let's get some clarification on this tiger. Accepting something that's going to be magnificent. Magnificent. Okay, I can't say it. Let's get some clarification for Des on the tiger, please. There's one. And there's two. Oh, gosh. Who in the world are you? And belonging to your own dreams. So, something magnificent is going to happen. Something's coming. So this could be something that you have wanted for a long time. This could even be a surprise that is coming your way. And it coincides with something that you have changed. So something that you have changed recently, it's almost like you're going to finally get the benefits from that. So I don't know what this is that you have recently changed, but there's some kind of benefit coming from it. And it's going to kind of make some changes in your life. I think I know what that's about, but we don't know. Could that be about our little niece? But there's something that is coming, and it's coming soon. It's coming in quickly. I'm still seeing some problems with it there, almost like somebody's going to try and fight or fought you on this, but they're going to surrender. They're going to just give up. Okay. Messages from heaven. Mom Terry. So whatever this is that's magnificent that's coming your way, sis, whoever's fighting you on it is going to give up. There's no such thing as death. When I get this, it tells me that Mom is still around you. She feels so alive over there that she doesn't even feel like she has, other than not being able to do the things that she used to be able to do in the physical world, she still feels like she can alter things that happen here because she still feels very much alive, especially on the other side. And she's with, it's like she's doing everything on the other side with others, friends, family that have crossed before her. She's doing things over there like she used to do here. But this also tells me she's always around you. So there's something coming this week that's going to be magnificent for you, Des. Okay, Simply Susan. You want to hear from your friend Barb. Your friend Barb. Let's see what your friend Barb. Simply Susan. What do we have for you? We got the sheep. Got the sheep. Talking about, talks about like following and not leading, cooperation, stuff like that. But let's see why the sheep is here for you. When I get the sheep, this tells me about people following what others want instead of what they want. Almost like allowing people to change your mind on certain things. But let's see. There goes one. So use your time well. And there's two. Okay, so we got the you. See this? Lead your way and use your time well. And we got the sheep. So what this is telling me is that you tend to follow with what others want to do or plans that others make. Even if you're not keen on it, you tend to follow what others want. Well, this is coming in to say, no, it's time for you to take that back. You got to start leading the way yourself. Don't be a follower anymore. Start leading the way for yourself. Show others like how you want things done. And this is going to help others with trying to control what is going to be done and what's not going to be done. I feel like you've really given in and just settled for things. You need to start leading the way and start putting your foot down, making every moment count. Okay, so it's time that you stop being the sheep and following everybody else. Take the lead. Don't let people dictate to you what your decision should be. And I feel like you're easily swayed by certain people. We've been together in dreams. Okay, so your friend Barb is telling you that she comes to you in your dreams. When we get this card, I always say, pay attention to what they're trying to tell you in the dreams, because they're trying to steer you in a certain direction, what's going to benefit you. Okay, so she is saying that she comes to you in dreams. And a lot of the times I say to people too, when you wake up, even if it's in the middle of the night, keep a little notepad beside your bed and write things down like that you remember when you wake up. Because a lot of times later on, as our mind starts getting into our daily, trend and what we do, we tend to forget. Write down your dreams, because she's been coming to you in dreams and she's trying to help guide you. She's become one of your guides. Okay? So Miss Missy. We got the rabbit. Recognizing your significance. Okay, so I think that, again, taking the back seat to things. Not getting the recognition for things that you deserve. Let's get some clarification on the rabbit. The rabbit also tells me about going forward quickly. Clarification on the rabbit, please. What the hell is the rabbit there for Missy? Miss Missy. Why is that rabbit? There's one. And that one. Look at, you got the rabbit again here too. Okay. Follow the white rabbit. And no need to fear. Miss Missy. Okay. Recognizing that you are significant. Okay. Putting yourself first. Follow the white rabbit. Okay? Opportunities and no need to fear. Okay? So I feel like sometimes you just go along with things or you put things aside, but I see something, there's an opportunity that's coming and it's going to come quickly. Okay? And you're going to have to make a decision on it. So you're not going to rely anymore on these outside influences that are, you know, trying to sway you one way or the other, because this opportunity that's coming, and it's coming fast because I got the rabbit twice. You're going to have to make a decision on it quick, and no need to fear making this decision on your own, my dear. You're going to make the right one for you without outside influences. So there's an opportunity that's coming for you, and it's going to come quick. You're going to know the right decision to make. Your first instinct when this opportunity presents itself, the first thing that you think of, do it. Okay? You want a message from Mom Thelma. Mom Thelma, do you have a message for Miss Missy? What's your message for Miss Missy? Mom Thelma. There's no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Okay? So you see the red rose in here? With this, I am getting that she's also trying to help guide you here. It's like you keep waiting for the perfect opportunity and perfect time to stand your ground on certain things and make decisions on things for yourself the way you want them, and not to please others, or for, you know, this usually tells me about like making decisions to please somebody else instead of yourself. Okay? Like, time runs out on earth. Okay? So use your time wisely here on earth and make those decisions you need to make for you. She's sending you her love. Okay? I think there's a lot of outside influences with you, my dear. A lot of people trying to sway you in different ways, in different situations. Marie Burks, what do we have for you? We got the Raven, prepare for a change. Okay, the Raven brings changes. Prepare for a change. So let's get some clarification on the Raven. There's one. I want to be queen. Clarification for Raven, please, for Marie. Clarification for Marie on the Raven. I want to be queen. Use your time well again. Okay, so the Raven comes to tell you to prepare for a change. Okay, there's changes coming. There's changes coming of some kind. And along with this change, somebody's going to put you to a test. There's going to be a test. Somebody's going to test you. And we got to make every moment count. So if somebody's coming in with these changes, okay, these changes are going to happen whether you agree with them or not. It's just something that is. But with this, I think somebody else is involved with this changing, okay? With this change that's going to happen. It involves with somebody else. It could be family, friends, a loved one, a relationship, job. There's a change that is coming and there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen. But they're going to put you to the test on things. It's almost like what the end result is going to be the results of your test, how you pass this test or not. Okay? And the use your time well tells me this is going to be quick. So I would say within the next week that there's going to be some kind of change that's coming. Okay? And there's going to be some kind of test. So it's almost like somebody's going to try and catch you up in something, or they're going to say something to see how you answer, to see what change, if this is going to be good or bad. Okay? Somebody's going to test you. I don't know how I feel about that. But it's going to depend on your answers to this. However they're going to test you, it's going to be either your reaction or your answer to this that's going to decide if this change is going to be good or bad for you. So you want to hear from Grandma Jane. So let's get a message from Grandma Jane for you. Grandma Jane, do you have a message for Marie? Here's your message for Marie. Oh, here it is. Don't be afraid. Okay, so I have a funny feeling it has to do with this. Be your honest truth when this test comes your way. Don't let people push you around, and don't be scared. She's saying don't be afraid. This also tells me that she surrounds herself around you in the white light. She surrounds you to protect you. Even though things are getting stormy, or this could get stormy, don't stray from your authentic self. It's like, whatever this test is that this person is going to pull on you, be your authentic self and prepare yourself for the outcome from that. And I feel that this is going to be coming soon, this change. But your Grandma Jane is saying, don't be afraid. Okay? So which tells me be your authentic self. This also tells me that she's surrounding you. Okay? Good times, bad times, she's surrounding you. She's always around you. Almost like, again, she's become, I think, one of your spirit guides. So speak to her. Do some meditation and speak to her. She can hear you. Lisa Saunders. Lisa Saunders wants to hear from your dad. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Shelley. Shelley Agua wants to hear from Beverly. Lisa, you're next. So Shelley Agua wants to hear from Beverly. And we got the pig. Okay. The pig talks about maintaining self-worth. Also, your self-esteem. Something with your self-esteem. Something about self-worth and self-esteem. What's going on with that? Let's see. Okay, so why is the pig there for Shelley, please? Can you give us some clarification on why the pig is there for Shelley? Falling. It talks about change, the unknown. Okay, so we got the falling and the investigate. Falling and the investigate. The falling talks about things that are unknown, things gaining momentum, and things that are about to change. The investigate talks about looking closely at things before acting, and like asking a lot of questions. I feel like right now, like there's something going on around you that is really making you question your either self-esteem or self-worth. I think a lot of that has to do with because somebody's keeping secrets from you. So you got to look more closely into this and ask more questions with this person, because I think there's somebody that's affecting not only your self-worth, but your self-esteem. And it's almost like they want you to change too many things. They want you to change too many things to suit them. And it's almost like every time you give an inch, they take a mile. But you gotta pull back on that. Okay. You gotta look closely. Is this really worth it? And you got to start asking more questions like why? Why are you constantly wanting more? I give, and give. That's what I'm getting. You really have to question this relationship. I feel like this is a relationship and it's really taking its toll on you. You got to start investigating this more, asking more questions. Asking a lot more questions, because I think there's something there that you could be missing. Okay, so Beverly, do you have a message for Shelley? I send you loving messages, signs through nature. Okay, so she's trying to send you messages. So maybe when you are attempting to do things, attempting to gain control over some things, maybe in, I see somebody constantly putting you down. You don't do this good enough. You don't do that good enough. She's letting you know that she is around you, and she's trying to send signs to you. That could be like seeing a butterfly, feeling something touching your face. She's letting you know that she's there, and she's trying to be your strength for you during these trying times. But I do feel that there's somebody here that is really bringing you down, like really testing you here. And you really don't know what to do with the situation and where you stand with it. You got to start asking more questions of this person and look closely into this relationship and really think about what you want to do with that, because I feel this person is constantly attacking your self-worth and self-esteem and bringing you down. You need to rectify that. And she is saying that she is always around you, okay? And she's trying to send you loving signs and trying to comfort you from the other side. Okay, so watch for those signs. Okay, Lisa Sanders, you want to hear from your dad, Doug. Okay, so let's see what's around you, Lisa. Let's see what's around you right now, Lisa. We got the owl. Listening to messages from angels. Whoops, there we go. Listening to messages. Let's get some clarification. That can also mean that there's going to be something coming to you, text form, phone-wise, some kind of communication that's coming that you need to listen to. It could be a letter. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on that. Clarification on the owl. Yeah, promises, empty words. Not living in the now. Clarification on the owl and the chance. Okay. Clarification, please, for Lisa. Okay, so along with the owl, we got never jam today, and we got changed in the night. So with the owl says to listen to the messages, okay? Talks about listening to messages. Messages could come in a lot of form, oral, written, text, phone, whatever, but there's messages that are going to be coming to you, okay? And these messages are going to have to do with something that's about to change, and it's going to change quickly. It says overnight, it's going to change, and it's going to have to do with empty promises or promises that never came to be, empty words. So there's going to be some promises that are going to be broken. Things that were once maybe promised to you, said to you, things that, you know, I'm going to do this for you. Give me a week, give me a month, whatever that is. It's not going to come to be. And so you're going to find out quickly. It's going to be very quick that you find out that this person is not going to hold to their promises. And there's going to be some changes. You're going to find that the words they were speaking to you were just empty words. And I feel like this is something that was promised to you. They're going to go back on it. Somebody's going to renege on something. See, and you would like a message from your dad, Doug. There it is. We're soulmates. When I get this, okay, father and daughter, soulmates, feels connected to your soul, okay? So not just connected by the father-daughter connection, even from the other side. He says now you're connected by your souls, okay? When I get this soulmates like this, it shows me about a very tight, strong connection. Also tells me that he is a guardian angel of yours, always watching over you, okay? Also, I'm getting that he hears you. I don't know why he's saying that, but he says that he hears you. So I am assuming that you have been speaking with him, trying to get through to him, try to see if you get any messages. I think that there's something here for you too from your dad, okay? Because the owl really means listening to the messages of the angels, okay? I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. Listen to the messages of the angels, okay? He hears you. And he is your, become a guardian angel of yours also. So he's going to try and help guide you. So watch for signs from him. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to take a 5-minute break, you guys. Whoops, hang on a second. I've got a card that I flipped here. Okay, Cindy. And you want to hear from Miss Sheffield. Cindy, what do we have for Cindy? Cindy. We got the Badger. Okay? Talks about your life finally coming into balance. Let's see, we'll get clarification on this. Clarification, please, on the Badger for Cindy. Clarification on the Badger for Cindy, please. We got a couple here. We got the Believe. And we've got Becoming Braver. So, Cindy, something is coming into balance. So, when I get this, it's almost like there's something that's been out of balance, like in your life. Somebody getting more of what they shouldn't have, or something being out of balance with relationships, stuff like that. I see things within the next week or so coming back into balance. You see the little queen up there. You're gonna have an encounter. There's gonna be an encounter, and I'm not talking about like this big sexual encounter that most people go right to thinking when I say that. There's gonna be an encounter. This could be with a woman that is either wealthy or somebody of importance that is going to come to your aid on your side. Okay. She's going to give you a fresh perspective on things, and is going to show you how not to let things get out of balance again. So she's not only going to help bring balance back, but she's going to give you a fresh perspective on things, on how to deal with situations that set your life out of balance. And I feel this woman is either wealthy or in a very prominent position that's going to be on your side, that's going to help put things back in balance for you. So I see balance coming. Where things were imbalanced, balanced in your life, they're going to be coming back into balance within the next week or so. And there's going to be a female here that is going to help you do that. And she's going to also help you to learn what you need to do so this doesn't happen again, and you becoming braver and being able to deal with situations as they happen so they don't become unbalanced. So whoever this woman is, very powerful woman, really going to bring you a lot of hope and going to help you a lot to put things all back in balance. Miss Sheffield. Who's Miss Sheffield? Is that Miss Sheffield maybe going to come and help you there? Or somebody maybe Miss Sheffield knew while she was in the physical world? Miss Sheffield, do you have a message for Cindy? Message for Cindy, Miss Sheffield. Message for Cindy. There it is. Okay, she's letting you know that it's beautiful where the card says it's beautiful where I am, but immediately as this card fell, I got intuitively that she's going to help make your situation beautiful again too. Okay, so I don't know how Miss Sheffield was here in the physical world, but she's letting you know that it's beautiful where she is, and she's going to help bring this also back into your life with bringing things back in balance. So you're getting help from the other side to do this too. So I don't know if this female here is somebody that Miss Sheffield knew, but it's almost like she's sending this person to help you. So this is all connected for you, Cindy. For you, Cindy. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to draw my line here where I am. We've done half the reads. So we are going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to edit this. Okay, so I'm going to edit that. And we're going to go, I just want to, before I put that up, before I go on the break, I just want to scroll back a little bit here. I can't scroll back very far, you guys. I'm on StreamYards, so I don't get to scroll back very far, but Cindy, yes, she is. No, but I know who. Okay. So did that make sense to you? It all makes sense? Great. Yay. Yes. So I'm going to ask Des to put up a link to her channel, because once we get our passports and we're able to travel, me into the US and Des into Canada, we're going to be doing some collabs. With this side of things here, with the readings and that, we're going to do maybe the mini reads with the spirit box. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but we're going to do something like that. And with maybe a message from heaven. And instead of using the cards, we'll use the spirit box. Also on Des's channel, we are going to be doing some, going on some adventures and doing what Des does with searching out haunted places and stuff like that. We'll be doing that over on her channel. And also maybe bringing spirit box sessions into this. So that's in the future, you guys, when we can get together. So we're together to do it. So it's going to be awesome. There's a link to Des's channel. Just copy and paste it from the chat into your browser. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to put this up. We're going to take a 5-minute break just so everybody can go and go do potty and grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee or cocoa or whatever it is you want to drink. Give me 5 minutes and then we will be back and we will finish up the rest of the reads. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves while we do that. Yes, you guys, I'm just taking a couple of minutes here to have some hot coffee. I'm just posting some of your chat on screen while I'm giving my throat a little break. Okay, hello everybody. Yes, I was just posting some of the comments to the screen while I was enjoying my Tim Hortons. No, not sponsored. I should be. I drink enough of it. But I find after I've been talking for periods of time, and then I drink my hot coffee, then I start coughing. So you guys don't need to hear that. So I said, sorry about that, you guys. Still can't find what I did with the nice lemon bar I bought as a treat. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. I gotta hide my treats because if not, when my lovely grown-ass children come over here, they eat it all on me. Yes, I take a few minutes in between, like I did half the readings, just to give my voice a little rest. But we are going to get back at it, you guys. Yeah, Mama Shan Shan, I had like a really, it's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in so long. But I was really sick there for a while. I thought I had maybe, there she is. Welcome back, Melinda. I just came back to after, oops, I better take that off. After the 5-minute break. But yeah, I was really sick there for a while, and it took a while. Like, even though I wasn't sick anymore, I was still hacking and coughing and hacking and coughing and hacking and coughing. It's like I couldn't stop. Like, it was all the congestion and everything was finally coming out. And so I did made breakfast for baby girl Bella. Aww. Aww. Yeah, so I find now that there's still a lot of congestion in there that still needs to come out. And especially when I drink something hot like my coffee, it gets me hacking and coughing. So I am going to mute for a minute. There she is. Made some breakfast for baby girl Bella. Okay, so we're going to get back to this, you guys. As you know, when I'm doing the reads, we're going to just clear these again. When I'm doing the reads, I don't watch chat because it throws me off. So I do not watch chat as I am doing the reads. So again, when I take little breaks in between, I can kind of catch maybe some of the chat while I'm taking a break or two. Oh, love you too, Spirit Moon. Love yous all to the moon and back. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Just give them a little clearing them to start the next half of the reads. Mullein tea with honey. I'll have to try that. I'm not a big tea drinker. Whoops, cards are flying. Okay, so we are going to get going again, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Shan Shan. I hope that you are feeling better soon. My organs are being kind. However, we need each other. Yes, we do. And our prayers and thoughts are going out to you, as well as I did catch a little bit. Somebody else in chat had lost their son. My heart goes out to you. For all of you who have lost loved ones, especially during this COVID, and even if it's not COVID related, my heart goes out to you, and know that you're in our thoughts and our prayers. Yeah, I thought I'd fractured a rib at one point in time there when I was really sick, Melinda. Oh my God, it was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on an enemy. I mean, I don't wish harm to anybody, so. Okay, so let's get going again, you guys. Who is next? Mary wants to hear from Brother Tommy. Get my hair out of my face here. You guys can't see it. I've got long hair, like down to almost my butt. And it's always... Now I got a hair in my eye. Give me a second, you guys. It's horrible. So I always try and keep it tied back, but then strays get going. And okay. So Mary wants to hear from her brother Tommy. So what do we have for Mary? What do we have for Mary? Oh, there's two. Mary, you're getting a bonus. Two flew out. We got the rat and the kingfisher. Okay. The rat, being true to yourself. Okay. And the rat also sometimes signifies somebody talking behind your back, somebody telling your secrets. Because we've also got the kingfisher, which talks about staying focused. So with these two being together, I think more of being true to yourself and watching what you share with others, because others don't always keep things quiet, which shouldn't be out. But let's get some clarification on the kingfisher and the rat. One right away, follow the right rabbit. Okay. Talks about curiosity. So people may be asking you things that you normally wouldn't share, just out of curiosity, and sometimes to just spread what they're hearing. Okay. Ooh. Almost have prizes, trying to please everyone. Okay. So don't forget what I said with this, with the rat. Okay. When I got the follow the white rabbit with this, it's telling me that there's somebody that's wanting to know your business out of curiosity and maybe just to spread what they hear. Maybe to people that you don't want to hear your personal stuff. Okay, so you got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. Stop trying to please everybody. It's almost like you open yourself up too much to certain people that maybe you shouldn't, because I think that there's some people in there that just want to know your business so they can spread it. That's not always good. So you've got to be very careful with that. Okay, and you want a message from your brother Tommy. A message. Here we are. If I'd only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So when I get this card, your brother is saying that if he would have known the outcome, I don't know how he passed, but he's telling me that if he would have known that he was going to pass, he would have done so many things and lived differently. He would have made different choices. Maybe he wouldn't have done certain things. This also sometimes tells me that there could be things that he did that contributed to his death. But if he would have known that that was going to happen, that his death was going to happen, he would have done things a lot differently. So he's letting you know that he is aware that he is partially to blame for his passing. Okay, so he's letting you know that he's not ignorant to it, but he's taking responsibility also. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense for you, Mary. Okay, Tanya. Tanya wants to hear from Sheila right away. We got the parrot. Okay, when I get the parrot, it talks about listening to understand instead of listening to just respond. Okay, there's a big difference when you listen to somebody who's talking to you. Are you listening to just respond, or are you really listening to hear what the person is saying? Let's get some clarification on that. There's one, and there's two. We get this, following the white rabbit again, and follow your own good advice. I know it's kind of dark, you guys, because now the sun has gone away, so I can't reset my camera now that I've started. But anyway, the parrot. Are you listening to hear what the person is saying, or are you just hearing what you want to hear to respond? That's what the parrot stands for, okay? And I've got following the right rabbit, curiosity, okay? Follow your own good advice. It seems like this is you're not listening to people to understand what they're trying to say. So there's somebody around you. This is either you. I'm feeling more drawn to you. That when somebody is maybe sharing something with you, that you're not listening to try and understand exactly what they're saying. You're listening to just respond. Okay. And it's saying, follow your own advice. It's almost like you give people advice on this all the time. Like, look at, like, I don't want to hear this. Like, I want you to understand what I'm trying to say because it's of some kind of importance, instead of, how you get those people that go, when you tell them something, they come back with a story where somebody they know or themselves has done it, and it's always more dramatic and bigger and better and more detailed and everything else. That's what I get with the parrot. You're listening to respond instead of listening to hear what the person is trying to say. So if this is not the way you are with people, then this is the way somebody who is of importance to you is not listening to you to understand you. They're listening to only respond. So really not showing that care and trying to get an understanding of what you're trying to say. They're just picking up bits and pieces of what you're saying just so they can respond to it. So you got to be careful about that. And when you start dealing with people like that, you got to halt the conversation and say, look, I'm not asking for an opinion at the end of this, or I'm not asking for your interpretation of, maybe what you did similar to this. I want you to understand, because I'm trying to explain why maybe I'm acting the way I am, or how I'm handling something. This is why, but they're not listening to that. And as you guys can see a little bit here, here's one of the new sweatshirts. It arrived while we were doing this. This is the front of the sweatshirt, Angels of Truth. And then on the back, let me see if I can get it here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, Angels of Truth, but that's the back. Oh, can you guys see it? Am I going the right way? I don't know. trying to turn around. But anyway, that's the new hoodies. Okay. So let's get a message now from your friend Sheila. What does Sheila have for you? I'm just noticing that you can see it here, so I didn't know if you guys were... Okay, there it is. Surrounded by loving animals. Okay, so your friend Sheila, when I get this, and look at, there's the parrot. Look at, see the parrot? There's the parrot. So, and you see the cat? See the cat? It's like, I don't know if you can see it here. It's like, and it wants to, it's trying to fight off the parrot that's trying to, this talks about loyalty. The parrot coming in, not loyal to you. Okay, so she's giving you a message right here. This is her. She's coming as a cat. I don't know why, but she's coming as a cat. Did she like furry stuff or fuzzy stuff? But she's almost like she's trying to get this bird, this parrot. She's trying to get this parrot away from you because the parrot's not loyal. But she's also saying that she's surrounded by either a pet or one of your pets that have also crossed over. But she's there protecting. So she's protecting you from the other side. She's trying to bring this to light. And I got the parrot here. The cat is after this parrot. So there's somebody in your life that's not really taking your feelings and everything into account. And when you have a conversation with them, they're only listening to respond and not to understand you. So you got to rectify that. Okay. And she's saying it here again. Get rid of that parrot. Parrot's no good for you. So whoever this parrot is that always comes back with something bigger and better and stuff like that, get rid of that person because they're not there for you. You're wasting your breath basically on them. Abigail wants to hear from Dad Richard. Abigail wants to hear from Dad Richard. Abigail wants to hear from Dad Richard. We got this parrot again. I just explained what this parrot means. Somebody that means something to you is not taking what you say into account. They're listening to respond instead of listening to hear you. But let's get some clarification on that. There's one. There's two. It's always tea time. Talks about communications and people talking. And use your time well. So this brings on a little bit of a different meaning. It also still means that people are either listening or talking, but somebody is not listening to understand. They're listening to respond. Usually when it comes out with cards like this, it's like the spreading of rumors. They're listening to what you have to say just so they can pass it on. It's always tea time. That's what I get with always tea time, sitting around talking crap and talking bullshit and rumors. I said it. Okay. Trying to ruin somebody's reputation type thing. And you got to make every moment of this count. Like you got to put this person, whoever this person is, you got to put them in your place because they're not there for you. They're there to spread gossip and rumors about. So watch what you share with a certain person. Because, and this is somebody that you would spend a lot of time with that is helping to spread these rumors. Okay. Be very careful with who you share personal information with. Abigail. So Dad Richard, you have a message for Abigail. A message for Abigail. We'll be together again. Okay, so when I get this card, your dad is telling you that he is going to be there to welcome you to the other side, and he's with somebody else. So somebody else that was close to him, but he's coming to the forefront, that he's going to be coming and welcoming you to the other side, letting you know that he is around you and that you are going to be together again. You will see him again on the other side, and he's going to be the one to welcome you to the other side. Okay? These parrots need to go the hell away. Melinda, my sister from a different mister. Melinda, let's see what's around you, my dear. And you want to hear from Robert. So you got the whale. The whale, and I got the water all around, obviously, because the whale is in water. Water is deep emotional feelings, okay? But the whale also talks about live your life to the fullest. But I've got deep emotional feelings that goes with this, okay? Let's see. Let's see why that whale is there for Melinda. Why is that whale there? Why is the whale there for Melinda? Belong to your own dreams. Whoa. Again. Follow the white rabbit and belong to your own dreams. Trying to get these in a spot where you guys can see them. And following your own dreams, following the white rabbit, curiosity meets opportunity. So there's going to be an opportunity coming your way that's going to have you curious, but it's not going to fall into place with what you want. Okay. And I believe that whatever this is, it's going to start pushing you backwards instead of forwards. Because of the deep emotional feelings that are attached to it. So whatever this is, this opportunity that's coming your way, I'm feeling like you need to pass it by because it doesn't fall in line with what you've wanted and what you want the future to be. But it's going to be a tough decision for you because you have a deep emotional attachment to this. So I don't know what that is, Melinda, but there's some opportunity that, you know, maybe at any other time you would take instantly or go for instantly, but there's some deep emotional maybe feelings, or the deep emotional feelings could be, I'm trying to explain, like, it's going to set you backwards instead of forwards. So something that's happened before and you've learned your lesson from, even though this opportunity could be good, if these emotional feelings hadn't happened before, but it's not the way things are now. So even though this opportunity might have been good for you in the past, it's not going to fit in with what you have in the future and what you want for your future. Okay? You're not about regression. You're about progression. So let's see, Robert, message. Oh. It's beautiful where I am. So he's letting you know that where he is on the other side is beautiful. Also, I think it might be also attached to this, that we don't want to go backwards. We want to, you know, with this living your life fully and making the future better than the past. I think he's also trying to give you a hint there too, that the future is looking brighter for you, but you're going to have to pass on this because it could send you into regression. But he's also letting you know that it's beautiful where he is too. Also going to see this, the sun. He says he comes to you during the daytime. He doesn't come to you at night. He comes to you during the daytime. So watch for things during the daytime is what he's saying, that he's trying to give you hints that he's around you. And it's during the daytime. So I would watch for things that happen during the day that are out of place, that aren't normally things that happen. Watch for those because he's saying he comes to you during the day. Okay? Corey H. Corey H. You want to hear from your father-in-law Carrie. Got a snake. Somebody's trying to infiltrate. When I get a snake, it's somebody that pretends to care and want to help and stuff like that, but is doing it for ulterior motives, usually is what the snake represents. So somebody with ulterior motives, trying to stop you from living according to your essence. You know what I mean? It's like somebody that tries to come in and change things nonchalantly, unseen type, acting as a friend, but not really being a friend. Everybody knows what a snake is, but why is that there? See, the right way. And there's a frog. The right way. I've got a lot with the right way. If I can get this card that flipped. You're rare and free. There's not many like you. Okay, and we also got the right way. Now, told you about this snake. A snake is a snake is a snake. There's somebody that is pretending to be happy for you, pretending to, want to help you with certain things. But there's a snake. There's a snake in your circle. Okay? And they're attracted to you because of your kindness and your big heart. Okay? But with this also brings some vulnerability with this. Okay? And this snake is taking advantage of that. They don't want to see things go right with you. The frog prince. And there's a letter. There's something this snake is going to try and cause problems with this prince in your life. Now the prince could be anybody. This could be a love relationship. This could be a male friend. This could be a brother, a father, an uncle. But there's a male that this snake is trying to cause problems with. They don't want to see this relationship bothers them. They're not happy with it. I think maybe even some jealousy. Okay? And they're jealous of you, whoever this person is. You got to watch out for that snake. If you've had some indication that there's somebody that you kind of feel is off a little bit, or make some passive aggressive comments, that's why. So you want a message from your father-in-law, Harry. Message from father-in-law, Harry, for Corey. Okay. Oh, my death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So I don't know if there's some guilt that you are feeling with his passing, or maybe blaming yourself for maybe not being there, or whatever this is. He's saying that his death was painless. With this, I also get that he could have been suffering for a while before his death. But he's letting you know that there's nothing for you to feel guilty about or hold on to guilt for. Maybe, I don't know if it's almost like things that you wish you would have done before his passing, but you didn't. He's saying don't hold on to that guilt. Whatever the guilt is that you're holding on to surrounding his death, he wants you to let it go. And he also wants you to know that his death was painless. So if you were worrying or wondering about, did he suffer? Here's your answer. There you go, Corey H. So we got 3 more left. We got Sam. Sam wants to hear from Darren. Got the guinea pig. The guinea pig talks about doing your part in things. So I don't know if you've been slacking lately, maybe things that you should be doing that you're putting on the back burner, but let's get some clarification as to why that has come out. So why is the guinea pig there for Sam? Can't go back to yesterday. Procrastination. It tells me about procrastination and just living life in the present. Sam, use your time well. See this? Talks about doing your part. You're slacking somewhere. Using your time well, okay? Because you can't go back to yesterday. So I think that there's a little bit of procrastination going on around you in your life. Not taking care of things that should be taken care of, should have been maybe dealt with. Don't look at my nails. I've been breaking them all with lifting stuff and whatever. But anyway, I don't know why that just came out, but it did. But this is very telling. It's almost like you have regrets about not doing things in the past, but you continue to do the same things. You continue to still put things off, put things off, put things off, put things off until it's too late. And it's saying you've got to start using your time better. You got to start taking care of things when they need to be taken care of, and stop procrastinating. Maybe these things that need to be taken care of could be maybe painful to you, but it's saying that you're putting things off that need to be taken care of now. You can't continue to do that. You want a message from Darren. Life's too short. That's what I just got. Life's too short. Stop putting things off. That one won. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Again, we've got this. He's also going to be there to welcome you to the other side when it's your turn and your time to go. But he's also saying that you feel guilty. You're holding on to some guilt about something. And I think it has to do with this procrastination of stuff too. But he's saying that you have nothing to feel guilty about. So stop feeling guilty. There's nothing that you could have said or done that would have changed the outcome. But what I'm also getting with this is life is short. That's why I got that intuitively when I was shuffling. Life is short. Take care of things now. Stop procrastinating. You need to take care of them now, because he wishes that he would have done certain things that he didn't do and ended up passing before he could get them done, or say or do things before he passed. And he regrets that. So he doesn't want to see that happen with you. Lady of Angels wants to hear from Mom Caroline. So what is around you, Lady of Angels? The camel. What's that? Mama Shan Shan. My nails have been shattering. Little hair chunks falling out. I'm concerned for you. No, I'm good. No, I was lifting. Sorry, Lady of Angels. I was lifting heavy boxes and stuff, and I got my nail caught in the plastic tote, and it ripped it right off, like right off, down to it bled. It broke. But no, I try and keep my nails short, but I've broken 2 nails with getting things ready for Christmas. So you got the camel, Lady of Angels. It talks about being patient and getting past things that you can't change. Almost like getting over the hump. Okay, let's see. Let's get some clarification cards on the camel. What is the camel there for, Lady of Angels? Using your time well. That's come out quite a few times today. Lady of Angels. Okay. talks about being patient. All things come to those who wait type. There we go. Type thing. And getting over that hump. It's all about using your time well, okay, and belonging, creating the life. You got to manifest what you want. So I see that there are dreams that you want, but you've come to roadblocks almost. And it's telling me that you need to use your time well, maybe a little bit more time to trying to resolve whatever this is that's holding you back from fulfilling what you want, what your dreams are, what you want to manifest, okay? This hump that you need to get over with the camel needs a little bit more time. So you got to set more time aside to resolve whatever issues are there that are holding you back from your dream, okay? So you're going to have to take time from something else to put into this to get over that, okay? You're not spending enough time trying to find the solution. And that's the only way that your dream's going to come true with what you want, whatever this is that you are trying to work towards and what you want. You got to put more time and energy into it to get over that hump. Okay, so from your mom, Carolyn. This is your mom, Carolyn. Oh my gosh, that's too many. There was about 6 of them there. Mom, Carolyn. Do you have a message for you? I guess she does. I'm not dad. So I know when people talk about their past loved ones and being gone, that's what I think about when I get this card. It's almost like even though they have passed on, they're still very much with you. She doesn't feel like she's dead because she feels like she still comes and visits you, still comes and visits the spiritual, the physical world. Even though she's in the spiritual world now, she feels like she can still do pretty much what she's always done, except for obviously certain things that you can't do in the physical world when you're in the spirit world. But she's letting you know that she still does not feel like she's dead and gone because she could still come back and visit you and still come back and try and protect you and help you. So that's why she's not feeling like she's actually dead, like dead and gone, as people would say, dead and gone. No, I'm not, because she's still very much here and around you. Okay? So, and you'll feel her around you. There'll be certain signs, like a brushing of the teeth, your hair moving for no reason, things being there. Like I know I put this crystal here, but when I come back, it's over here. Slight things like that. Finding feathers, like in the middle of winter, shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's her letting you know that she is around. Okay, and the last one we got is Dawn S. Yeah, the white dove is like, that's her saying that she's not gone. She's still here. And she's trying to give you signs that she's still around you. So Dawn S wants to hear from Chris. And this is the last read, you guys. And there it goes. Of course, all session, we haven't had a card fly down. Oh, we got the Raven. Raven is saying prepare for change. So changes of some kind are coming. Let's get some clarification. Just happened to look up Lady of Angels. She moves things a lot. Well, maybe that's why she just made me do that. Okay, so some clarification on the Raven, please, for Dawn S. Clarification on the Raven. Why is the Raven there? Regarding preparing for a change, set your course. Talks about moving, a changing course, set your course. Talks about moving, having a plan and going in the right direction. And I've got also the nonsense. Nonsense. Why can't? Nonsense. there's been a lot of talk about changes is that you want to make personally, but you don't have a plan in motion. You got to set a plan in motion. This has got to be planned out. This isn't something that can be done on the spur of the moment, because I think that this is a big change that you want to make. But you've got to set a plan, and you got to know what direction you are going in, because right now all that you're talking is nonsense about this. Like, there's no set plan. There's no, well, what if this happens? I fall back on this. Somebody, and I'm assuming that this is Chris because you asked for messages from Chris. Somebody is saying that you're talking nonsense right now with the way that you want to do things, and the way that you're setting your course for change is not going to happen because you don't have a plan. You don't know where you're going to go with this, and you're not even heading in the right direction. So what you're talking right now, this person is saying it's nonsense. You got to set a correct path for this change to happen. So something you're not going about the right way right now, my dear. Okay, so message, look at that. We're so connected. That felt like straight away. So yes, these messages here are from him, and he's trying to give you guidance, even though he is not here physically to do it. He's trying to give you guidance now, and he's saying the way that you're going about doing these changes isn't working, and it's not the correct way. You've got to have a set plan. You've got to have ideas. You've got to know which way you're going. He says, because right now it's all nonsense. It doesn't make any sense with what you're talking right now. So that's your message. So this whole message was not just the message from heaven, but you've also got the message here from him too. Alrighty then. Hi, Panda Berry. Love you too. Love you all to the moon and back. So that's the reads for today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed your reads. Like I said, I can't watch chat. I do glance up every now and then, but it's very hard because I don't want to get distracted while I'm doing reads. So I hope that you all got some kind of information and a message that you all needed. I'm hoping. Hello, Polly. Mary says, Willow, this has been awesome. You have an amazing ability. Oh, well, thank you. I'm going to turn off my camera. Well, I hope that you enjoyed your read, Mary. I hope that it brought you some clarity on some things. Thank you, Lady of Angels. Dawn says, makes sense. Thank you. You're very welcome. There's Melma Shanshan. Welcome back. Brenda says, I love this so much. Corey H said, her read was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. I love hearing your feedback. Panda, you can talk to her. Do some meditation. You don't need me to tell her that. Do some meditation and speak to her. She can hear you. You don't need me to tell her, hon. You can tell her yourself. That connection, especially with moms, is very, very strong. Oh, you can still talk to her, Panda. You don't need somebody like me to do that. Speak to her. Find a quiet spot. Sit and speak to her. She can hear you. Yeah, make sure that oven door is locked and bolted, sis, so the dog don't get it. You're very welcome, Simply Susan. Missy, hugs and hearts right back. Put one in for Suzanne, Mama Shan too. Gold star, you too. I hope you have a great rest of the day. You're very welcome, Panda. Yes. Mama Guardian. Yep. Hello, Lady D. Hello, hello. Mama Shan's getting ready to put a huge ham bone in. Sending it home with the kiddo. I do that too. Mm-hmm. Just trying to enlarge my chat here so I can read it easier. There we go. Okay, Mary says, Willow, the instant before you're reading for my brother a piece of hair in your eye, I took that as a sign as my brother was blind. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. See? There you go. And it was like I couldn't see it of that eye because and I've got my hair has gone wild, but it was in my eye and I had to get it out before I could start reading again. So there you go. There's some signs. There you go. Spirit works in mysterious ways. And that's why I said, you guys, you don't always get what you ask for with messages and signs. They show you what you need. So that could have been a sign from your brother, Mary. Like, look at, you may wanted to know this or that or whatever, but I'm going to let you know that I'm here and this is me. And this is how I'm going to show you. So that could very well have been. Oh, I love you too. We love you, yes. And thank you to all the wonderful mods that I have. We are like a big family here. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending part of your Sunday with us. Corey H says, still trying to find out who the snake is. I think I know, but I think I need a full read. The snake is going to be, you know what a snake is? A snake acts all nice and kind and interested and so tentative when they're in your presence and you're telling them things that they need to know, nonchalantly, stuff like that, but then go behind your back and either repeat stuff that they shouldn't or they're trying to find out information for their benefit. You got to watch that, Corey, because there is somebody there. Yep. Oh, thank you, Miss Missy. Yeah, the Joker backstab. Yeah, backstabber. So, okay, you guys, so we're going to wrap this up. Been here almost 2.5 hours. I hope that you all enjoyed your readings. I enjoyed spending the time with you and doing the reads for you. I feel privileged that you guys get me to do these reads for you, to hear from your loved ones and hear messages that you need. Even if they did not make sense for you today, pay attention. Oh, thank you, Des. I love you, my beautiful sister. Gabby was in chat. Oh, no. I missed her. She's got to come in when I first start because she knows I don't watch chat when I'm sorry I missed her, though. So if you're talking to her later, I'm glad that she says the last 2 weeks have been accurate. So tell her I love her. And if you do get to see her, which I think is going to happen, give her a big hug for me. Amanda, you can email me for paid private reads. Thank you, Melinda. Also, my store, you guys, is pinned to the top of the comments. If you want to just click on that, it will bring you right to my store. We are family. I got all my sisters and me. Yes. Don't make me sing. Yes. Now you got that song on my mind. Thank you, Missy. But yes, there is. There you go, Mary. Like I said, you don't always get what you ask to hear, but you get what you need to hear from spirit and from your past loved ones. They give you what they know because they see everything. You in the physical world, we can't possibly see everything that's going on around us. Things that are going on behind the scenes, behind our back, they see everything. So sometimes when you get messages, you're wondering, well, I wonder why that came out, because they see everything and they see the things that you're not seeing. So he's telling you that for a reason, my dear. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. You're very welcome, Marie. Thank you, Willow, so much for your read. It made sense. I'm worried about my daughter. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Retired Sergeant Melinda says, going to make my medicine all from organic earth. I get my herbs from Canada. Right on. A Canada farm, all natural, like my ancestors, Native American, is healing me. Yeah, I got a lot of that too. Like I'm close here to Akwesasne Reserve, but I've got, I call them family because they've known me since I'm a child, on the Oswego Reserve up near Hamilton, Six Nations up there. And that's who helped make my cards and everything else. So a lot of things that I've learned from them from organic healing and other healing methods. And I do stand by them 150%. So, okay, so we're going to wrap this up, you guys. It's been 2.5 hours. I do got to get dinner going. Yeah, white. I don't wear white either. As you guys seen, I wear mostly the black. I'm using a lot of essential oils in that too, Melinda. And it has been helping a lot too. But yeah, send that along to me. I tried to show you the sweatshirt the best I could, you guys. I have it on. Actually just got it. Yes, the zip-up hoodies are now there. The only color they're not available in is black right now. They're already sold out. But there's a dark navy blue, which is almost black. And there's some other... Yeah, I use a lot of the essential oils, Melinda, in my diffusers. And I can't say it, but the good one to use in my bedroom when I got my door closed is the eucalyptus oil and peppermint. I do that at night because it helps break up the phlegm and everything and congestion in your chest too. The eucalyptus oil. I can't say it. My sister laughs at me every time I try to say it. Okay. So with that, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Yes, my sister ordered a whole bunch. The leggings, 2 blankets, a hoodie, and there was something else too that she ordered. The orders are just flying in. Like, all right on, Shelly. Thank you for your order. Yeah, mental clarity too. Yes. But there's so many orders there that have come in with the Black Friday sale and everything that was going on, you guys. That there are, if you do want stuff, you got to get it ordered, especially before Christmas, because yes, mugs are there too. Like I said, pinned to the top of this chat is the link to the store. I did put the mugs are up. There's a whole bunch of new stuff that has been up there. So yes, before they're all sold out. I know the black zip-up hoodies are all sold out, but the pullover hoodies you can still, for now, from the last time I checked, can still get in black if you do want black, but they are selling out quick too. So if you guys do want anything, like the Christmas rush is now on, head on over there and get your orders in before they're sold out. Yes, and I am waiting on the beanies. It's taking a little extra for the beanies, you guys, because They've got it, they're embroidered. So what they do is they make an embroidered patch that they put on the beanies, and I'm still waiting on them. So they are coming though. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to push through. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys all go. Like I said, if you do want anything, please head over to the store. Get your orders in now before everything is sold out. Like I said, the black zip-up hoodies are already sold out, but you can get the black pullover hoodies still. But like I said, I'm large and they're out. Yeah, that's why I said you've got to get them while they're hot, you guys, because coming closer to Christmas, everything is selling out, and they won't be back in stock again until after. Please order more. I do have them on there. I just asked my sister. I just did them again today, and it's because the zip-ups are selling out. They don't have the stock, and they're having problems getting restocked. So the zip-up hoodies are there in the store. Let me just check here for available. They could be sold out again already. I don't know. Let me just check my store here. I'm going to click on it. Larger sold out. There are extra large, 2 extra large, 3 extra large, medium, and small. But the large have all sold out in the zip-up hoodie. I was trying to see. You can get it in gray, Melinda. The only one that they have a large in for the zip-up hoodie left is gray. I'm on the site right now. There are a few gray ones still left. Okay, let me go over here. I'll do this quickly, you guys. Let me get out of there. Hang on a second. I will bring up my store to show you guys what is available. Let me just get into my store. And then I'll share the screen with you. Okay. Okay, so here's the store, you guys. Right now, I've got the hoodies. These are the hoodies. This is the one that I have on right now. On the front, it says Angels of Truth. On the back, it says Above and Beyond Ancestor Readings. So far, small is available in all colors. Medium, large, in black. Most colors, everything is available so far. Oh, sorry, you guys. Let me get back to it here. And now I'm going to show you the zip-up hoodie. See, this is not lit up, so it's not available. In the dark blue, and it is a dark blue. It's almost a black, but it is showing me the black is down here, but it's not available right now. The dark blue is available in small, medium, extra large, 2 extra large, 3 extra large. The gray is available in all. There's the back. Is available in all sizes. This color blue is not available. It's available in all sizes except for large. And the red is only available now. It was available in medium, but the mediums are now all sold out. It's only available in 2 extra large or small. So they are selling out quickly, you guys. We also got the Angels of Truth shirts. We've got the leggings. I will show you the leggings. That is the front. This is the back. You've got the emblem up in the band of the waist, and you also got the band in the waist in the front. This is the right leg, and that's the left leg. Whoops. We've also got the support stickers. We've got the sweatpants. with the emblem and Above and Beyond Ancestor Readings on the front. We've also got the wall art. This is really beautiful. I've ordered one. We've also got the tumblers that have the angel wings on one side and Above and Beyond Ancestor Readings in the back. We've also got the posters. We've got the throw pillows that have Angels of Truth on the back and Above and Beyond Ancestor Readings on the front. Those are available in a variety. All these are available in a variety of different colors. Here's the fleece blankets available in different sizes. And here are the mugs. That's the front and that's the back. That's looking from the other side. So that's what we have available in the store right now. You can go back and check or I can go and check it for you, Melinda. Let me go and check that for you and see if your order went in. Nope, your order didn't go in, Melinda. From what I'm seeing, your order did not go through. There you go. Yeah, I'm just checking in the analytics. Let me refresh it here. And no, I'm not seeing that it went through. Anyway, you guys, I do got to get going. So I am thanking you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed your mini reads. Thank you for all my mods for being here and taking care of chat and chit-chatting with you guys and keeping things running smoothly. I think on mine, Corey, it was showing in Canadian. We pay a lot more Canadian than you guys do in the US. So like for, say, I think the sweatshirts are like $54 US. I pay like $70 Canadian. Also, I got to pay, even though the shipping is whatever it is, I got to pay that in Canadian. So when I check out, like say I went to one of the other creators' site that I order a lot from, I went to his site and my order said it was like $133. But when I check out, they have to change that 133 US to Canadian. And I end up paying like $160 Canadian for a sweatshirt. Yeah, you guys should see it in US funds. I see it in Canadian funds. So, yes, get on there and get your orders in, you guys, because I ordered, Melinda, I've ordered from Steve Ronan, Jas, CJ Faison, Noah Nowhere. There's about 5 or 6 that I've ordered stuff from, but it's expensive for me because something that costs you guys like $70 with your shipping and everything costs me almost double. And I pay like $60-something for shipping to Canada. $62 US. So by the time they change that into Canadian, when I get to checkout, I'm paying like $78 for shipping alone. Yeah, it's crazy. CJ, I got so much of his stuff, you guys. It's unreal. But there's one that I want, and I just can't afford that right now. $300 in merchandise. Yeah. See, but like I send something to my sister in Jersey from Canada. It costs me like 20 something dollars to ship it there. Now that might have gone up by now because it's been a bit since I've shipped stuff. But I've been noticing like the last sweatshirt that I ordered from CJ, it was only $31 or $32 for shipping to Canada. $31 or $32 US, which is like $46 Canadian. So like I thought my birthday's next week, so I thought I was going to go on his site and I was going to get that new pink sweatshirt that he's got. It was like $71 plus shipping, $62 shipping. It was like $133 US. Change it into Canadian, I was paying almost $160 for a sweatshirt, and it's like, I guess our dollar is worth a lot less now than it was a couple months ago. So it would have cost CJ Faison, Melinda. He's a YouTuber. He does a lot of randonautica and haunted places and stuff like that. He's also a race car driver and stuff like that. But yeah, it would have costed me to get that pink one that I want. Would have costed me like $168 Canadian. And it's like, no, can't do it. Too close to Christmas, can't do it. So I've said to my son, if you go on his channel, that's what I want. You can combine it for my birthday and Christmas because that's what I want. He's going, Mom, it's going to cost me $168 because I'm in Canada too. So I paid thousands of dollars for that car for you for all year. You can't afford $168 for your mama for her birthday. Aw, it's okay, Melinda. You don't need to do that. But I have put the feelers out there to my son that that's what I want. Is he going to get it? Probably not. But I've told him that's what I want. Combine my birthday and Christmas presents together. That's what I want. Because my birthday's on the 4th of December. My niece's birthday is on the 2nd of December. My son's birthday is on the 18th of December. And my other granddaughter is on the 17th. The 17th of December. I got a granddaughter, and my son is on the 18th. I've got a granddaughter on the 2nd of December, and mine's on the 4th of December. It's like, then you got Christmas mixed in with all these birthdays. It's like, oh, you're crazy, Melinda. You don't know where to ship it, so you can't. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I've got to get dinner going in the oven and stuff, and it's freezing cold, and we're supposed to get more snow, and I've got to run out to the grocery store. So I will see you guys again. I've got another read coming up this week. I forget where it is. I've got it on the list. It's a read that's been months waiting. Somebody had requested an updated read. So yeah, winter is very busy for me and trying to get caught up in the private reads. So it has been a very busy time. So I love yous all. Thank you so much for being here and spending some of your Sunday with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you to the moon and back. My mods, mwah, big hugs and kisses. Thank you for being here and keeping things going smoothly and being here for everybody in chat. I appreciate you beyond belief. Okay, so until the next time, you guys, beautiful chaos, you can email me aboveandbeyondancestor@outlook.com for paid private reads. Till next time, you guys, please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. Love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.